Hello, this is Chris from mycreativeforum.com. I realized that we had not done a video on the Sprint Samsung Epic 4G. I'm with a customer right now, and we're just going to get this flashed. He had already done the appropriate steps to start this off. Sorry about that. Actually, I'll edit that out. Anyways, you can dial #8778#. That's one way to get to it. And you change this from PDA, which it normally is, to modem. And then once you get out of that, it should install the drivers if you've already downloaded those and put them on your computer. Next, we're going to get the SPC code, because if you're with Sprint, it's not all zeros like it would be if you were with Verizon. There's also an alternate method of getting that posted on the site. You can use a get prop function in a terminal app. I've already changed the port of this device to 15. I keep all my devices on 15, or I'd have about 200 ports. Plus, with CDMA Workshop 2.7 and below, you can only go up to port 25. So we'll go ahead and read. Actually, no, let's go to the device manager and see why it can't pull up the device. I don't have QPST open. It's showing up on COM15. So COM15 connect, and we get a fail. Let me unplug it and plug the device back in. Alright, now we're in business. We're connected to the Samsung Epic 4G on COM port 15. We're going to go from the main tab to the security tab and read. Now, it just gave us an error when trying to read the SBC, so we'll send the Samsung default password, 16 digits, to the phone. It says password is correct, phone unlocked now. And then the SBC pops up automatically. It's on this device is 803.257. We're going to send it to the phone. It's going to say SBC is correct, phone unlocked. You might not actually need to do that, but it's safe to do it. If you mess up on this part and the phone does not reply, you'll probably have to reboot the phone in order to connect to it again. So we'll just make it all zeros. Easy to remember. That's what Verizon does. And then we'll write to the phone. Success, SPC successfully has been changed. Our device is still on, but you'll notice you get that symbol over where the signal status should be. We're going to close CDMA Workshop, and we're not going to reset the device yet, because there's still more programming to do. So now we're going to go on into QPST. We've already added this port to the configuration. If you didn't have this port already added, first time flashing a phone, or it wound up on a different port, go into QPST configuration, then click add port. Any ports that are available will show up here. If it doesn't, uncheck that, find your port, and then click OK. Then you can actually go here, click the port, start client service programming, but since we already had it here, we just went directly into QPST. Okay, two things you're going to need from Cricket. Of course, you're going to need your phone number, but you're also going to need a number called the MIN. Ever since phones started doing this number portability thing where you can go to another carrier and port your number over, it's been required that you have the MIN, because it's not the same as your actual phone number now. So if you have a problem obtaining this number from Cricket, you can just become a member of our forum at www.mycricketforum.com and request the MIN through our contact form. In very rare occasions, if you have an old phone number Your MIN might be the same as your actual phone number. Alright, so now we have the phone number and the MIN number. And we can connect to the phone. We'll just click read from phone. As you know, we changed the SPC to all zeros. It's a pretty quick process with the Epic to read the numbers out. Remember that you always want to enter your phone number in first. Anytime you edit this box, it's going to edit the IMSI_S, which is below it. So you want to do that first and then correct the MIN right there. We'll put in a PRL. We're going to put in our newest hybrid PRL. Then we're going to move on to the data settings. Really, the active user is 1 right now. You'd only need to modify profile 1.
Right, I put those in there because I wasn't sure. It says modify everything, so cool.
So we'll just change these numbers around. Tunnel preferred, check that. Password is cricket. With this device, it needs to be on simple IP only, or it'll work, but it'll give you an error.
Okay.
A dialog box will pop up every once in a while, telling you that it failed to log in. And just because we don't want to do this an additional time, we'll just go through on all these other profiles and change them, since they can't be deleted. If you have some time on your own, you can experiment with this. But for us, it's easier just to get it done the first time.
Okay, so the other instruction was in there at that point.
Okay. You can use copy and paste while you're inside QPST. Saves you a little time. Now we're going to the PBP config tab and hitting UM.
Now on that second, when you go to and,
yes.
Why didn't it let me paste in that area up there for tether?
Alright, so my customer had a good question. On UM, you paste them both in tethered and the user ID. However, on the AN, you actually don't need to put it in the tethered portion, and that's why you can't write in that box.
Okay.
So there's no problem with just leaving that blank. We have both of these checked, and now we're going to write to phone, and the phone will reset after this. And pretty much that's talk, text, and internet for the Samsung Epic 4G. Once you get back into the phone, you can check and make sure the mode has been changed back. Change it back to PDA. And we'll try and make a test phone call real quick.
And what's the star 228 number when they said use that for cricket to program to recognize the program?
Star 228 is a over-the-air automatic programming. Once the ESN of the device is in the account, sometimes you can use Star 228 to automatically get the latest PRL and get your phone number and MIN automatically programmed to the phone. I don't usually encourage using this because if you're going to manually program it yourself, you've already covered that pretty much. Some people say it helps them out. So at this point, you should have talk, text, and internet on your Sprint, Samsung, Epic 4G, Flash to Cricket. If you need any more assistance or if you want to follow along with the written tutorial, please go to www.mycricketforum.com or click the link in the comments for this movie. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see the latest devices we're working on. And also go to www.facebook.com/mycricketforum and like our page. Thanks.